Welcome back to another video. Let's see why I consider that using Blender is really good when you are working with 3D scan meshes. So I have over here within VX Elements a 3D scan. As we can see, this will be the top part. Afterwards, this will be again the same top part, so I did multiple scans. And we're also going to have the scan number 3. And we're also going to have scan number 4, which will be the back of the wooden ornament. As we can see, this has a lot of uneven elements, since this was made from wood. And we can easily correct that within Blender. So I have the final merge mesh. Over here there haven't been already aligned all of those scans, but I have them prepared within Blender. So let's jump within Blender and see how we can work with those. So this will be the same ornament, and as we can see, if I will rotate on the back, we're gonna have this area that requires a little bit of smoothing and filling. So to do that, I can just select it, I can press tab, this will take me to edit mode, but I can jump within sculpting mode over here at the top, and this will swap me over here within sculpt mode. If I will rotate, I will zoom in to the back of the ornament. I have the possibility over here to go with smooth, and I can just move the mouse cursor and I will smooth that out really fast. If I want to make the brush larger or smaller, I can just press the two brackets on the keyboard, or I can change the radius over here at the top, and again I can smoothen all those undesired elements. If I want to add geometry over here, I have multiple tools to do that. So I can use the flatten, and I will move over here on the top, or I can just use the draw tool. This will add over there, and afterwards hold down shift, and that will smoothen that out. As we can see, if I want to add some additional geometry right over here on the corner, I can do that, and I will smoothen that out. If you want to better visualize the mesh over here, you can always go over here and enable cavity. And we see with and without cavity, those elements will be a little better visible, so those uneven areas. Again, we can hold down shift and we can easily fix that. Over here on the leg, again, there is a section that requires a little bit of smoothing, and we can rapidly smoothen that out. We're gonna see the cavity will be much more visible on the front of the ornament. So this is without and this is with cavity, and we see how those let's say carved elements are well better defined. One major advantage when you are using Blender is that you can also import multiple scans. So in this case, only one hand was scanned over here, and I had it mirrored within Blender, and I can rapidly make those scaled. So I can just select the hand, I can press scale, but I will jump back to the layout for this, so not within sculpting. Select it, press S for scale, and we see how we can change that quite easily. If I want to move it, I can just press G for grab, and I can move it as well. And yeah, this is why I consider that Blender is a must when you're working with 3D scan meshes, because usually, for example, within VX Elements, you will require additional software in order to have all those functionality, while Blender, this will be available for free. Okay, so I hope you find this kind of video useful. I will position a similar video on the left side and a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.